Hey, what's going on, everybody? As you can see from the title there in the intro, I'm playing gun game on Der Eisendrache, as everybody seems to say. I don't know why it's so hard to say Der Eisendrache, but you know, tomato, tomato. And as you can see, I'm on gun 2 already. For some reason, my game decided not to record gun 1, but it was the Shiva, so you didn't miss much. And you might be thinking to yourself, how is this guy playing gun game on zombies on Black Ops 3? There's no mod tools out for Black Ops 3 yet. And you would be right. To my knowledge, at least, there's no mod tools available for Black Ops 3 and no custom zombies, but yet here I am anyway, playing some gun game. Doesn't seem to stop me very much. And, you know, it's just something to keep the game interesting and keep it fresh, because quite honestly, I have played the shit out of these maps and just out of Black Ops 3, whether it's multiplayer or zombies. And, I mean, it's hard to play these maps anymore without throwing some kind of challenge in there, or, you know, something to keep it interesting and keep me going. And to be honest with you, I never really liked Der Eisendrache to begin with. You know, I don't know what it is about it. Everybody else loves it and has claimed it as the greatest map of all time, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not into the bows, and I'm not into, you know, all 4 players having a wonder weapon, and I think it causes people to play bad, but, you know, that's just my opinion. So, anyway, we're sitting on gun 3 of 30, and I've got the Haymaker. And look at that Juggernog logo on the side of my gun. That's pretty cool, right? Oh, the dragon ate that one. I don't really need to feed the dragons since I can't use the bows. I'm going to try and stick to the rules here for gun game and not pick up any, you know, death machines or use any kind of special weapons of any kind. I don't know why I'm down here. Big area. I think even in gun game you can get the shield, right? I mean, that's not against the rules. If I can find it. It would be nice. Round 6 and no jug. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Give me a break. It's been a while since I played this map. Like I said, it's not my favorite map by any means, but I've got to be honest with you, the new map, Zetsubo no Shima, Jesus Christ, that is probably my least favorite map I have ever played. I mean, it's gruesome, dude. I hate spiders. I thought at first it'd be a good idea and I'd like the spiders, but I just cannot stand them, to be honest with you. How do we turn this on? Oh, alright. Alright, well, let's move on to round 7 here. Gun 4 is the Dingo. It's probably one of my favorite guns in Black Ops 3. Maybe one of my favorite guns in the entire Call of Duty franchise, or saga, if you will. I used to be a big fan of the RPD, and the Pack-a-Punch Sledgehammer was really good. But I gotta say, this Dingo, I've got fast mags on it and rapid fire, and I mean, it's brutal. I wouldn't want any other gun for, you know, camping or any other LMG. I don't use LMGs that much, and oh, I can't use this. Put it away. Put it away. It's against the rules. No pistol either. But yeah, I don't use LMGs very much. In fact, I usually just play with wall buys. I don't like the mystery box, and typically don't like special weapons or wonder weapons. I will say the Skull of Nansapwa, that is a good gun, or special weapon, not a gun. That's honestly the wonder weapon of the map, Zetsubo no Shima. It's probably right up there in the top 3 best wonder weapons of all time, if you ask me. Alright, round 8, and the ray gun is gun 5 of 30. This is going to take a while. I don't know that I necessarily have a strategy. Just kind of running around. I do like to train zombies down by the rocket. But for that strategy, I usually want to, you know, either a bow or some kind of really good weapon to camp with during the rocket fire test, because that's what I do. Is I train around the rocket, and then when the rocket's taking off for the test, I just camp there in the teleporter for, you know, what, 30 seconds or whatever it is, and it's not a big deal. But during this challenge, I don't think I'll be able to do it because I've only got one weapon, and I don't know what the next one might be, so I don't want to get myself into a bad situation. But how about ray gun for gun number 5? Gotta love that. I don't know why everybody gives the ray gun such a hard time in this game. I think it's awesome. So you gotta understand the ray gun. It may not be quite as powerful in this game, but the splash damage is down to almost nothing. So to me, that's a fair trade-off, you know, especially with no PhD flopper. I mean, and really, it was never meant to kill the zombies right off. You know, you shoot at the ground, shoot at their feet, and make crawlers. And it still does that really effectively, so I don't know why everybody gives it such a hard time. Going up. So I'm thinking, where the hell is this last zombie gonna come out at? Oh no, I lost him. Hello? Come out wherever you are. No? No? Oh, there he is. Alright, round 9 and gun 6 of 30 is the Locust. And as you can see, obviously I get to keep all my attachments. And I've got the Elo sight, or this game's version of iron sights on it, so this will work very well. It's one-hit kill. It might as well be a shotgun as far as I'm concerned, but with extremely long range, so I really like this gun. In fact, I like every gun I've had so far except for the Haymaker. I actually like the Shiva as well, and KRM's not bad in given situations. I'm just not a fan of the Haymaker at all. I'm really not a fan of shotguns, to be honest with you. They don't give you points, and they're just, to me, they're not suited for a game of zombies, and I absolutely hate them in multiplayer. I think that's cheap to play with shotguns, but anyway, I was thinking of this challenge I might do, and I'm calling it the World at War Challenge, and basically what it is, and I've looked it up, and there's already a challenge. Okay, we're on the Weevil now, gun 7. There's already a challenge called the Old School Challenge I found on the Zombies subreddit, and I found it after I'd already thought of this challenge, but I was calling it the World at War Challenge, and basically you play any map you want, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 1, any map you want, but the rules are you can't do anything, use any, you know, game functionality, or anything, you know, you wouldn't be able to do in Derice World at War, which was the last DLC in the World at War games. So that, you know, that DLC brought out monkey bombs, pack-a-punch, the Bowie knife, you know, obviously it had the teleporters, so, you know, you're limited to, you know, no gobble gums, no repack abilities of any kind, you know, kind of just playing a little more old school and not relying on, you know, the blast furnace or dead wire or, you know, perkaholic or whatever gobblegum. And so I was going to call it the World at War Challenge. I might try that out and make a video with that. Oh, no. Well, there you go. Gun game.